Boom. Boom. Chop it up. Chop it up. Okay, just play the piano. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We're trying to the piano on here. Let me see. Okay, here. That's nice. It was these first bits that I was like, I'm gonna have to save those. We'll see. It was like this. Cool. Okay. Check it. Let's play from the tip top, yo. Hip hop from the tip top. Redo the drums over here. Let me do the routing first. What's up? So Dustin, hit the like button, bro. Subscribe, my homie. I'm about to put some drums on here. Live drums. Whoa, that was bad. No, that was my bad. What is it? I can't live with it. Right here. Nobody will know except for you guys. Just keep that little like farty note there. I can't do it. What's up? Are you lonely? No, bro. I'm trying to monetize this YouTube channel and make money. So hit the super chats, hit the like button, subscribe. The more followers I get, the more views I get, equal the more money. And music is my job, so I'm trying to just go ham on this YouTube shit. Because before, whatever, this month, last week, we were making no dollars off this thing. And now it finally says I can make money on this thing, so I'm like, man, I'm here all day, every day anyways, making beats, just cooking up infinitely, basically. Like I'm working on a 30-song album, 30. It's crazy. Whew. Yeah, okay, cool, we got that. Okay, yeah, hello friends. We got riddles. Cool. Let's turn that groove down. I just clicked on something that had like an EQ on it. I'm confused. Oh, it's these drums. No. Okay, hold on. Got distracted by homie's riddle. The riddles of doom. 4, 5, and 6. Try to put some drummies on here. Maybe I'll do brushes on this one. Okay, nice contrast. Similar tempo we just did. Oops. Fail. Nope. Fail. Sorry. Oh. Ooh, we forgot to turn the metronome on, dude. Boo! Fail. Party foul. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. toe. Ow. What up?
Yo, what's up?
Oh man, trying to finish this like 30-song album, 3-0.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I just have like. Yeah, I probably have to share my whole screen.
Yeah. I just put together a collection called the Doge Cult Tapes, which is just
Hell yeah.
my 12 best singles from the past like month. I'm gonna do EPs. So like this is gonna be EP 1, and then it's just gonna continue EP 2, EP 3.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, check this out. Like when I click my fucking whatever Ableton thing, and it's like open recent sets. It's just like all of these are unreleased.
That's crazy.
And it's like I have some other ones that are just like sitting in the Discord or something that I deleted that are like in there. So there's probably like 34, 35 songs, which is just stupid. I've just been like slacking on releasing them, so I'm like, I get the notebook out, dude. I'm fucking like writing out the chords and shit and like the forms and because if I can read it, I can just do it in one take. And it's just like just do the drums, do the thing, you know. It's just like about me not fucking it up and like I don't have to learn the song or whatever. It's just like
you just already know it because you've written it down already and.
Yeah, it's just like reading or whatever, you know.
It's a form of studying. Like that's what I did when I was in high school with my notes actually, because you got like almost exactly what you're doing. Is I would rewrite everything like on paper rather than just doing it digitally.
Yeah, I like have a bunch of really weird shorthand things that I feel like if anyone else read this, it would probably make no sense. But it's like I know what all these slashes and flats and shit mean.
The amount of times I hear, it's F hashtag. I remember when I said that shit, bro. Like, and it just like the amount of knowledge that it takes to know that is a sharp is minimal. You know what I mean?
True.
Oh, I figured out the sauce for getting shit super loud without distorting it.
What's that?
It's called Oxford. It's just the Oxford limiter. I ended up getting it because it's $40 right now or $30 American on Plugin Boutique. It's by far the best limiter that I've used. Like it pushes it, like I don't know how to explain it, but like it just pushes your sound so hard and so clean. Like I was able to get my sounds or my average volume on my latest track to about -6 LUFS, -5 LUFS average. Nice. Oh hell yeah! You got the Pultex and the LA2As.
Yeah, I have like a bunch more shit, but like the rest of my fucking shit is fucking. It's not like syncing up to my fucking like iCloud or my UA fucking account, or it's like they're separate accounts, or I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I have more shit for this, but it's just
no, it's like I ended up getting the Fairchilds and the 1176s as well. I just bought the whole 3-pack for like $40 when it was on sale.
Yeah, it's always worth it when it's fucking.
It was like 95% off, so I was like, fuck it, why not? That's a sick groove.
Yeah, I stole it from this MF Doom song. I just kind of like took the drums from MF Doom and then I played over it and then I deleted it. So it's kind of.
I mean, I've been taking acapellas from songs. Like, I've just been like ripping them completely from the song using the AI and FL.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice.
I've been trying to sample every song that J Dill has ever made or ever like sampled, and I'm like 150 songs deep or something like that. It's crazy. That's what a lot of these are from. It's like either this is. It's like it's hard to tell. But yeah, I've been like, I just ordered another one yesterday because this fucking all 3 of my fucking cassette machines are broken right now. But
Oh no.
yeah, I
So
just
you're getting tape to tape?
yeah, and like I'm trying to do like I've been like recording it to the tape, and then I've been like sampling the tape recordings of myself, which is something I've never done before, and pitching them up like 5, 7 steps or something like that. It's like this shit is crazy, and then I try to like remake the song or just like make the song around the sample, and that's pretty wild. That's been very interesting.
Dude, okay. Have you seen these? Like here, I'll share my screen really quickly for what I'm looking at. But I think these are really cool.
Oh yeah. Those are nice. The Ruby
I've
one
been
is
seeing
the best one.
I've been seeing these a lot, and these are the new ones. The
Oh, I haven't seen these.
Enigmatic and Anti.
They're nice. I know like Nashville dudes who like just have abandoned their whole pedal board and they just use that shit now.
Dude, I would even think about using this in an analog setup. Like you could run that. You could literally have your interface running through this into your input, and then you just record with it on.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I do that.
That could
shit.
get like obviously that would be a little bit extra and really expensive just to get like an amp tone on a recording.
That's nice though. It's worth it.
But it would be sick though because
they're expensive in my opinion. $300-400 for the box.
That is
It's a lot.
expensive for a pedal. That is very expensive.
There's other shit that does more than that. Like if you're looking for cab emulators and shit.
No, I know Neural's really good.
I would get what I've been looking at getting is this the Line 6.
Neural came out with some new shit recently. Corey Wong's,
Oh, interesting. I need to upgrade that.
and I guess they came out with a new
I'm gonna look at that.
a new amp or whatever.
Oh, I just tried to click on your shit. That's cool though.
Find dealer, learn more.
Oh yeah, I bet that's just like a smaller
The
version.
Nano
of their-
Cortex.
Yeah, the quad thing, because that bullshit's like $1,800. No, I'm talking about the. What am I talking about?
Oh, this is the Nano Cortex. So this is the Quad Cortex, and this is the Nano. The Nano they just released. Here, I want to see how much this is. Yeah, I'll just search up the Nano Cortex. Oh shit, it's expensive, but it's about half the price of the other one. It was 800 Canadian, which would be like 600 American.
I don't know why it's not showing me what I want. Hold on.
Oh, those are really cool.
Yeah, the HX Stomp. That's like what I would fucking get. They're hard to. This fucking one right here. Because you can make your own shit, you can download people's shit. It's got like.
Oh, you can make like you can download like IRs and stuff.
Totally. I mean, all of these do it,
Oh.
but I mean, even this little one has.
That kind of
cabs
goes
and
crazy,
shit.
actually.
Yeah, some of them have the cabs, some of them don't. These Pod Express ones are really crazy. I used to have one, and they like remade this shit. Yeah, it's got 7 amps, 7 cabs, 17 effects, loopers.
Jesus Christ.
And it's only $200 or something like that. So it's way more affordable, but it's the same.
Yeah,
shit that
it
you're
does.
talking
It
about.
does seem more affordable. It does seem like the better entry way to get into multi effects.
Yeah,
For sure.
and I've had these in my studio, and I've like had other people have them like on the gig kind of thing, and I'm like, dude, that thing sounds good. Because normally they can be hit or miss, you know. They can be bright, they can be harsh. Like the effects sound stupid.
Yeah, you really have to know, kind of.
Yeah. Although I will say they're so complicated that like I tried to try one like out of the box and I couldn't even figure out how to use it. So like you definitely have to like
Really.
spend some time. Like I think you have to have
Learning
a
this-
computer. I think you have to like, you know, set up the shit and like it has to be already kind of like you got to have
Yeah.
some presets on there already rolling, because I think it's the kind of thing where you have to make everything from scratch. Like there's nothing in there that's like really already going, you know. So it's like you got to know what amp you want, what reverb you want, what kind of delay you want, and then you can like fine tune all this shit. It's pretty crazy. This the whatever this HX Stomp one is like $500, but the other ones are like $200.
Oh, okay, so they have different versions.
Yeah, like these are two. This one's the go right here. This little fucking pod thing.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have that when I was a kid. 32 amps, 16 cabs, 16 effects, 300 presets. It's like,
Damn.
maybe that's $100 or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of options for that shit. This is what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit.
Okay. That plug-in one looks cool for like on the go and shit.
Yeah, this is what I have.
Dope. That's sick.
It's like 40 cabs or something like that, 40 amps,
Mm-hmm.
190 effects. It's pretty lit. It's only $100 or something like that.
Ooh. I just think I found my. So, this is I don't know. I'm looking at like 500 series stuff,
Oh, sure.
and I'm not sure if I even like, because realistically, I just need like a preamp, a compressor, and an EQ for like like a full chain. And I'm trying to figure out what the best chassis would be for that. If it's like a 6 slot or if it's like a 3 slot.
Look in the chat. I just put these crazy studios in there. This top one, this Manny Nieto, his mic locker.
I saw that. I think we were talking about this. You sent me like the building a studio in the basement type shit.
Yeah. This Manny's one, he's got like some shit for sale in this video that's pretty sought after. I would check that shit out. There's like a reverb link in the bio kind of thing. And this other one's just like a crazy studio tour. I just watched that yesterday. It's crazy. It's a spaceship in there, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, here, this Lindo one's probably the best price.
cooking. We're cooking.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's getting hard. It's like, I don't know what else it needs.
Haku,
What's good? What's good?
do you use compression on a pedal board when you're playing?
I only ever use that fucking little pedal thing, and I'm trying to think. I mean, like, the honest answer is no, but like in recording situations, yes. You know what I mean? Like, I actually really don't like a compressor, like, on my pedal board whenever I'm playing live. I feel like there's 2 or 3 problems I don't like with it, where it's like a lot of times it's way too noisy. Like, if there's any, like,
Yeah, there's too much distortion if you push the compressor too hard.
no, like, just like the power. It's just like this, like it's not even like, it's not even distortion. It's just like this dry signal when no one's playing is just like so loud. And it's I don't know what that is, but it's like the
noise floor.
Yeah, it's something you need, like a gate or some shit or some
you
sort
would
of
need a gate for that, because like that's just literally, I think that's literally like the signal just chilling in the cable.
Yeah, that, and I think pickups have a lot to do with that kind of shit too. Like, if you have humbuckers,
Picking up
it's
the
gonna
air.
be nicer versus single coils are gonna be noisy anyways. P90s are just like, you know, I don't know. There's a sweet spot where you like have to find, like, okay, this is like way too loud, although it sounds good. I need to like turn the noise down or the level down or something to get it like better.
I genuinely think that, like, if you were to like benefit out of any compressor type pedal, it probably would be something like the LA2A, where you can't change the attack and release, and where it, like, you just use it for like taking off that like 1 dB of clip of like top. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like
but I guess because I guess it has a limiter potential on it. So if you wanted to limit your guitar so that it wouldn't clip ever, you could do that.
Yeah. I think some of it like would be nice in a DI
on
situation.
certain situations for sure.
Yeah, if you didn't have an amp, I think that's where it would be cool. But
not actually, I didn't even think of that. If you don't have an amp, this would be kind of cool.
Yeah, if it was just like EQ, compressor, whatever, into the board kind of thing, like into your interface, that would probably sound pretty rad. But other than that, I don't know. It's like I struggle to really. I've tried a lot of them because I like using a compressor in the studio a lot. I mean, it's not everything, but like in real life, it's a different story. I don't know. There's a couple of them that I've tried. Yeah. Here, if you're looking at compressors, this is the one that this is the only compressor I've ever seen recently where I was like, holy shit, I could maybe buy that.
To be honest, like, I've been talking with some friends and we have some business things going on, we want to build a studio, like a proper studio, and we were like window shopping for our rack units and shit. We basically decided that we would just spend the money and get like a stereo distressor for a compressor.
Here, check this bitch out.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this. You can use it like a regular analog piece of equipment. Yeah. Hold on, I'll pull this up.
For someone like me who's put how to get the most with Grammarly free. On the other hand, they can tell you all there are so many distortion pedals that have a ton of character and nuance and can take your playing in a bunch of different directions. And it kind of sometimes just feels endless.
This one's more guitar related, but she has a cool channel. She has a cool channel. She has a nice Discord too. There's a lot of shit in her Discord.
She's the girl that gets compared to that porn star all the time.
Yeah, they made a video together.
Yeah.
Pedals, unless they're like super weird and fun, because most of them aren't designed with gazer pickups in mind, which is why I don't feature a ton of them on this channel. But what if clean could be as fun as big?
Bro, I love piezos.
Yeah, I just got one. It's pretty nice.
They're so bright and full. Like,
yeah, I've been having like a lot of issues with feedback on mine. It's just like it's
it is,
unruly.
I imagine it's like a sweet spot of like between the like. Do you have multiple types of pickups, or is it just like the on guitar like the one?
Yeah,
it's like,
on that guitar it's just one. I mean, on other guitars sure, but on the one guitar I'm talking about, I only have.
Well, I guess the question I was asking was like, can you have multiple types of pickups, or do you have to be sustained to like one type? If you have
you'd probably need
if you
like
have two pickups at your bridge, or
Sure.
not at your bridge, at your fuck. Yeah, if you have two pickups, do they both have to be the same, or can they be like different?
They can be different. I mean, I guess like the ultimate question is like, do you want multiple outputs, or do you just want like it all summed to one signal? I mean, it's all possible. Like you could have like a microphone, some humbucker, some sort of P90, a single coil.
Yeah.
You could have like 20 pickups all at once, and it could all come out the same thing. For me, my dream situation would be like have like a piezo one separate out, and then have pickups on another out, and then have like microphones on another out.
Mhm.
So you could have like amp tones, guitar tones, and like whatever the fuck tones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd have some options versus just like the
It
one.
gives you versatility.
It's just like fucked into one signal. It gets a little muddy that way too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the thing I like about this compressor is it does like trippy shit. And that's what I like about it, I guess. It's like it does the normal shit, but then it does like modulation and all this crazy other stuff.
Holy shit! I didn't even see the front end on it.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, that's every pedal they ever make. It's like
Wait,
it's very
which
confusing.
compressor?
It's called
Clean.
Yeah, it's called Clean. It's by Chase Bliss.
Oh, it's a pedal. That's cool.
No. You can use it like an analog compressor.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
even
I think
better.
it might be question mark. To some extent.
And we're gonna go over that.
It has external side chain. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's dope.
It's crazy. That's the only thing I would really use it for.
Before we jump into the really fun stuff, I want to talk about how Clean works with compressor. Clean is a stereo analog compressor that was built from the ground up.
So it's its own circuitry. It's its own circuit type. So it has EQ. You can change attack and dynamic. Wait, what? How does that work? How are you changing the actual dynamics with a knob when the compressor is what's changing the dynamics? Is that...
Homie's a wizard.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, I need to... Yeah, I'm just talking too much. Oh my god!
I want the trippy shit. Where's the trippy shit? Gonna bounce this one out. This one's okay, let's bounce this one out. 5 seconds. Boom. Okay, sweet lord. Fucking, I'm like 4 songs out of 30 songs. Bro, I could be making videos like this.
This is straight up like a
Basic EQ stuff like this.
this is straight up a channel strip. It's not even just a compressor.
Oh yeah, yeah. When
It's
I
straight
saw
up a
this,
channel strip.
I mean,
That's fire.
what's the video say? It's like it came out like 3-4 days ago or some shit. I was
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
I saw this. I was like, man, I would get that shit. I would
Introducing
fucking
the
get
creative
that shit.
compressor.
Yeah, their videos are extra as fuck. It's insane. Yeah, this is a good example. I mean, homie's using on everything. Woo! Yeah, you hear all the like, brrr, like that's the kind of shit I was like, dude, what is that? That's the guy who made it. That's Joel.
Yeah.
Over the course of several years. Tinkering, testing, refining. Oh, Haku.
Yeah,
Posted
yeah.
a most of tracks into the VC chat.
Word.
Listen to a couple of them. I need some feedback on them. They're all like sample beats.
You put like 30 of them in here.
I know, bro. I made all of these like yesterday.
Whoa.
Tell me how they sound, bro.
Okay, this nature beat sucks. You gotta like learn how to do like harmony. It's like you could have maybe done something cool with it, but it sounds like not sensical. Like the progressions and like the music theory aspect of it is like gibberish. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't make this the melody. It's a sample.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about that?
Chopped up a sample.
That's a terrible excuse. I mean, I use samples every day and it sounds lit.
And what Haku's saying is like you could have added more to it to make it more than just a sample.
Oh, like I could layer stuff onto it.
Yes, of course. You can always do that. That's generally what you want to do when you take a sample is you want to add on to it. You don't want to just like rip you don't want to just rip something and then claim it's yours.
I think I did something like that. Oh no, I'm not claiming that the samples are mine.
No. But no, that's not what I'm saying. But like by having it in your song, it is. You know what I mean?
I would say here's
Yeah.
more constructive feedback. Is like, where's the melody? You know what I mean? Like your chop, like you should be able to sing your chop. Like any chop I'm ever making, I'm trying to sing it while I'm doing it. Like, you know, because like
I think that
you couldn't sing this shit. Like if someone was like, sing this nature beat right now, like sing it, go.
What's the main melody? Yeah.
you could definitely sing the bassist basing. I think that the bassist basing is my favorite one out of all of them.
Here, where are these?
I'm just
Where are they?
I'm just clicking through
DC
random
chat.
ones.
Which ones?
In
so,
here, where we are right now.
The bassist basing, that's probably my favorite one out of all of them. It's
But
like this little road.
I think too, like the other thing I would say, and I do this all the time, is like you could have a nonsensical sample, but if you have like the dopest fucking bass line that justifies the harmony of the sample, it like doesn't matter sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I think that the general sample of the Rhodes piano is also pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
which one? The Goofy Roads?
No. In the bassist basing, that's probably it's like an electric piano.
Okay,
Or
this
Rhodes. I don't
hardest
really know what
flute sample, my advice is on that, you're like not in the pocket and your bass lines need to hit the one. Like 1, 2, and you know, 1. Like your bass and your kick need to like not have discrepancies. Like they need to be like fucking locked in, you know? Like even if it's like, you know, Dillatime fucked up wonky, you still gotta like commit to your groove. Like it's the harmony on this one sounds better, but the groove isn't as solid.
I feel like also here's Bushin's tidbit of the day. Work on sound selection.
That's always what I tell them.
Your drums, I'm gonna be honest, do not fit your sounds at all.
Yeah, I can
Like,
see that.
yeah,
You
Your
need
your kick selection is
totally.
like, I don't mean to say it like this.
Totally.
It's god awful.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Is like, once you said that, I was listening to the beat and I was like, yeah, there's no kick in here, dude. Like, you need like mean, angry
I can
fucking.
hear the
Listen,
kick pretty loud.
Here,
I don't know if
listen,
it's my headphones.
listen to my screen right now. Listen to my screen right now.
I'm on this Goofy Roads one, and that one's like, where?
Let me show you. Let me
where's
show
the
you what a
kick?
real 808 and a real kick sound like.
Don't put 808s in.
Doesn't matter. You still have bass, don't you?
Yeah, kick.
This is what a real. So this is if you know anything about. Do you know what LUFs are?
I think
Uh,
it's about
I've
the
heard so much
mix.
about them. I
It's
never
about the
actually cared about them.
EQ.
You should.
It's about the amount of saturation you're putting on there. I
Mhm.
think too. It's like it almost sounds like. This is a question. Are you using drum breaks, or are you making the
No,
loops like sound by sound? Are you using
I
loops?
draw in the drums myself. Yeah.
Okay, so like I think what it is like whatever you're using your kick is like it's just not loud enough in the ratio of like what an actual
You need it.
drum
You
set
at least
sounds
need to
like.
sidechain your kick. You're not doing that. I can hear it.
Well, I think
I
that the
don't know how to
hierarchy of
sidechain.
the
Only
drum
sidechained
mix
one
is
time and it
like
turned out horrible.
you want to do kick, snare, hi-hats, and then like whatever the fuck else is in the beat. But it sounds like you have
Yeah.
like hi-hats and then snare and then like the kick is like barely audible. It needs to be like the other way around. You know what I mean?
Here.
So
Are you-
me, on my
Yeah.
headphone, the kick is loud as hell.
Well,
I ha-
that's the problem.
I
That's
have
the
it on my
problem. This is
monitors
what
in here, bro.
this is what mixing is, right? You need to understand that music is like, I'm gonna say at minimum it's a 50-50 split between mixing and production. At minimum, if not more, leaning towards the mixing.
Yeah, and you, if not, you have to have the most fire fucking song anyone's ever heard. You know what I mean? Like, if it sounds like dumpster fuck, like, you have to, like, it's gotta be so cool. You know what I mean?
Like here, are you in my stream?
Yeah, I've been
Okay, cool. I'm gonna explain. -4 LUFs is loud as fuck. Generally,
Samples is the best beat. Samples is the best beat. I have, like, almost no criticism on that one.
let me listen to. I'm gonna listen to samples really quickly.
Samples is like mid to.
See what you can do with this is, like, has so much
That's a s-
potential, but you have way too many ideas. Like, if you would have taken just the first two chops on see what you can do with this, the do 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 okay, and then you pitch it up like 4 or 5 steps, like you need to repeat your ideas. Like, you're just like introducing like way too much information, and no one's gonna fucking remember that shit.
And and here's the thing too is like when you introduce that information, you're keeping it. You're not like changing it up at all. You're not changing any of the flow of the song. I just listen to samples. It's a fucking 2-minute long loop.
Yeah, but that's why it sounds the most cohesive to me. Is it's like, okay, it's doing a thing. It's not just like
So,
repeating.
yeah.
They all
So
work.
and I think that's
All
because your arrangement just needs to be worked on.
Oh,
I
like-
don't do arrangement at
True.
all.
You do. You do it every time you make a beat.
You know what I mean, though. I don't like actually set out like a hook or an intro.
No, I don't either. But that's not what I'm talking about.
That's good
I'm not
advice.
talking about creating a hook or creating a verse section or like
You should be-
I don't ever make a hook section with intention. I change the beat because it needs to be changed.
Yeah, you should be trying to make a whole song like with intention though. Like go in with the intention of trying to make a whole ass fucking real ass song. Like, don't just go in there fucking like pointless, like with your dick in your hand, just being like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, no, you should be going in there the second you open up your fucking DAW. Like, I'm gonna make this song start to finish, verse, chorus, hook, pre-chorus, the end. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as you go in there, you need to have intention, because it sounds like you're just going in there with no plan. Okay, I have another fucking thing. Are you making these do a metronome? Do you have a metronome going while you're making this shit?
No.
It sounds
Okay, so your samples
sounds
are probably
like-
out of
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like your drums and your samples are like on 2 totally different fucking like ecosystems, dude. Like, you gotta
Well,
put the
I'll tell
fucking
you this.
drums to a metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What up?
1, 2,
I'm
3,
on FL,
4.
I can give you, like, I can basically clear up almost every criticism Indian hockey talking about Cody. If you just like walk in with me.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I know. That's not. I guess I wasn't exactly talking about the.
If you
Here,
once you have the
so-
drums with your metronome, then you need to leave the metronome on and play the sample to the metronome, because like
it all
otherwise
lines
it's
up,
yeah,
it's
otherwise
using
it's just
half
gonna
the
be
line.
like gibberish, or it's like you're like guessing, you know what I mean? But like if it's all to the grid and there's no like discrepancy again of like where the one is and like where you're putting your kicks and your basses and everything would line up. There wouldn't be like this like gray area. To me, that answers like half of my questions. Is like just make the beats with the metronome on, bro. You will thank me
As-
later. You will thank me
as
later.
a learning producer, learning to use the metronome and making it part of your daily life is something that nobody else does.
Yeah, true.
Get that set now, and you'll be so fucking good at like I could right now.
And you
I
could
can
go into
find
any
I
studio
can
and
find the
just
detail
fuck
of the
shit
sample
up.
in probably 10 seconds.
That's
And
true.
I don't use TuneDeck.
That's true. Most
I
people
don't use
ask
TuneDeck either. I
that
just-
shit, and you're like, bro.
I just sample and just hit sync.
No, that's
But you're
cheating.
not-
That's
but-
cheating.
But
That's
here's
cheating.
the thing: is you're not actually doing it properly because they're not on beat.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, sure, if that's what you're doing, like, great, but like your beats don't sound like that. You know what I mean? So like, that doesn't
Here's
work
an
either.
example of here's an example of something I just did. I posted it less than a day ago. It says it's like 23 hours, but this is really loud, so just watch your ears. It shouldn't hurt your ears at all. It's just really loud, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I'm just gonna leave this one. It's gonna live like this. Sounds good, actually. I was thinking I like sped it up. I don't know.
You see how there's like a fine bass right there? There's like a definite spot where my kick fits in, and it's because of the side chain. So side chains are probably one of the first things that you recognize in the side chain. They go level up. I play this side chain.
Rotate a piece of ice.
Let me play another one. This one's even louder. But it's a very good song. Kind of lost it now.
81. We need fucking Wave in here. I have like a bone to pick with him. I sent him like 3 songs like a week ago. Where are my songs?
So both of those I made all the melodies, I made all the drums, I made everything. And it took me about 30 minutes to do it. When people struggle on a song, it's because they're overthinking. They like do you ever just like make a pattern and then go, oh, this is dog shit, and then throw it out?
No.
You should be doing that.
Let's kind of fix what's wrong with it. I don't throw it out.
No, you should. Here, listen. I'll tell you why. Throwing shit out and restarting gives you a fresh mind. It gives you a new look on it. You go, okay, I didn't like that sound. It didn't take me in the right direction. I'm going to try a different sound now, and I'm going to go in a completely opposite direction of where I just went.
Yeah, I think too, if you don't have it like
gives you the ability to branch
cooked up
rather
in
than just,
30
like,
minutes
committing to a shit
ish.
idea.
Yeah, if you don't have it in 30 minutes, you're like you're playing with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You're diddling. Like,
Nah, you can definitely take more than 30 minutes on a song. What are you talking
That's-
about?
that's not
on
what
a
we're
s-
saying.
On one sound.
That's
If you
not what we're
can't-
saying.
If you can't figure out within 30 minutes what you're doing on the track, it's a bump.
Yeah. I think just like the seed of the idea. If like you haven't like created basically the song in 30 minutes, I'm not saying you can't go
If
back
you
to
ain't-
it or
if
keep
you ain't
working on
bumping your
it
head-
or
If
whatever.
you ain't bumping your head within 30 minutes of making the track, it's ass. At least that's like realistically. Like it's and I hate like.
Okay, like at least for me personally,
I'm not saying that for you. I'm saying that from my perspective.
for me personally, if I was at a studio, and this is a true story, I've like walked out of of sessions in studios because like, dude, like, I was there for 4 hours and we hadn't even made like 8 bars yet. I'm just like, dude, I want to go home. I gotta go to a gig. You know, like I can't even.
For no reason.
Like I've been to studio sessions where like basically the people just wasted my entire time and like they still had to pay me and shit and we did nothing and I was just like, dude, like it's not my fault it took you 4 hours just to get the drums going. Like I was telling you, like let's just load in some loops and let's just fucking let me record my part because I can only be here for 2 hours, you know. And this is all I got, you know. And I'm just like, I could have already made fucking you like 7 beats if you just would have let me drive the computer. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
instead, they wanted Grandpa to do it. But you know, that's not my fault, I guess. But
So I can't teach you about sound selection. That's something that you have to learn for yourself. It's kind of something that you have to just feel.
go into
As
the
you-
fucking drums and the samples and the packs. Like I've personally uploaded like so many of my own sounds in there. Like that's a pretty decent place to start.
Haku, by the way, me and a friend, we're starting something called Kitland. We currently have 168 drum kits.
Oh, sick,
and,
dude.
like thousands of loops and like tens of thousands of sounds. And eventually we're gonna be like distributing out the service to people. Once we get everything figured out and stuff. Did he leave, bro? That's crazy.
I hate when people do that. In my opinion, they're just like, "Oh my god, will you listen to my beats?" And then they just leave.
And then they get butthurt that you don't like them or that you have criticism, and then they get like yeah.
Yeah, it gets silly, honestly, in my opinion. That's
If you don't expect to get critiqued on something you ask for a criticism on, you're a fucking goofball.
well, and that kid does that all the time, and I've even been like, "Yo, like, I'll listen to all your beats for $20." But like, I don't want to sit here and listen to your beats because like they suck.
I tell, like,
They
I'll tell
suck,
people,
dude.
like, even in like I was going to the underground servers and people were like, hey, you want to listen to my beat? I'm like, $20. And then they bitch you out for like 30 minutes. It's fucking hilarious.
It's like out of tune. This shit's out of tune.
Like, I was genuinely going to teach that kid how to fix it and shit. I didn't even want him to be glazed. That's the problem. People expect to get glazed on their music.
Hearing sense is like so annoying. Like trying to hear the difference between like 19 cents sharp and 22 cents sharp. It's just like
That's
fuck,
like damn
dude.
near fucking impossible.
I'm pretty alright at it, but it
I
takes some
couldn't do that.
concentration.
I genuinely, I don't know if I'd be able to do that in a million years. 3 cent.
I feel like when I was like growing up like playing music, right? Like, you know, I like grew up like playing orchestra music, like, you know, cellos. There's a cello over there, and violin and upright bass and shit, and like, so like with, you know, like any whatever with the guitar, you just have to find the note. You know, it's just G A B C D. I mean, I guess you could bend the note or whatever, but like with fretless instruments, you have to like find the note and you have to find the pitch of the note. So like I don't know. I've been doing that, and with slide, it's like that's kind of like just playing whatever fretless instrument, and with singing too. Like you just got to learn like what's in tune and what's not in tune. And I feel like once you start like getting hip to being like, oh, this is 20 cents sharp, like you kind of understand that like, oh, okay, well then this is 10, then this is 5, you know. But 3, 4, 5, 10, you know, 10, hard. You gotta work on that. It's like I wouldn't think that you could do it tomorrow, kind of thing.
No, like you know me, I've only been doing this for like 10 or 11 months. I don't think that I like
Yeah, I didn't really get hip to that kind of thing till I was like 20 years old and had been playing music for like a long time, and I was like, "Fuck, I suck at
Probably
this."
had like 6-7 years of experience at that point.
Yeah, yeah. And even now, I'm just like, I listened to this beat and was like, "Oh, cool, I'm gonna be able to play on it." And I picked up my guitar and I was like, "Wow, it's fucked." So it's
Well,
like,
I'm noticing more and more now. Like when I go to put in a sample, I'll be like, "That's not right." I won't know exactly what to use, but I know it's not right.
what in the modes is going on over here, dude? This is, I don't even know. Oh, weird. That makes it even more confusing. So I was hearing it like in A major or something, but it's saying like F sharp, E, D, C sharp, which like F sharp minor and A major, I guess are the same, but like that's kind of not what I was hearing. I should hit record. What was I doing? Dude, I like the runway. I like having the runway, dude. Ah, boo! No, no. 2, 3, 4. No, I fucked that up. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. I suck. Why is it so hard? God damn it, take fucking 18. Take fucking 18, god fuck me, dude. I finally got it though. Good. Master this motherfucker. 6 songs deep, baby. 6 songs deep. Let me try this out.